They were just starting another ordinary day. He adjusted the radio. She smiled at something on her phone. The city was just waking up. And then, out of nowhere, a screech of tires, a flash of metal, and silence. In one reckless moment, everything changed. What followed wasn't just a collision, it was a tragedy that left two families shattered and a community asking, how could something so preventable cost so much? Fatal car accidents in Chicago aren't rare. They're a quiet epidemic unfolding on our roads. They don't come with warnings or forecasts. One careless decision and a life is gone. What makes them even more tragic is how avoidable they often are. A missed stoplight, a glance at a phone, an urge to beat the clock, tiny moments that lead to irreversible outcomes. You might think the streets were safer when the world paused during the COVID-19 pandemic. Fewer cars, less traffic. But in Chicago, something unexpected happened. Fatal crashes increased. With emptier roads came faster speeds, risky driving spiked, and more lives were lost, not in spite of the quiet, but because of it. Even during a global crisis, recklessness behind the wheel refused to slow down. In 2023, the situation became even more alarming. Reckless driving accounted for 84% of all accident-related deaths in the city. That figure isn't just numbers on a chart. It's a wake-up call. It means that nearly 9 out of 10 people who died in crashes were victims of someone else's recklessness. Behind every one of those statistics is a broken family, an empty seat at the dinner table, a future lost. One such heartbreaking case happened outside Chicago Police Headquarters. An 18-year-old driver ignored a red light and plowed into another vehicle. Inside were a 45-year-old man and a 40-year-old woman, both going about their routine morning. They never made it to where they were headed. The crash ended their lives instantly. It happened right beside the institution meant to uphold justice, making the loss even more painful and symbolic. When tragedy strikes like this, the emotional toll is overwhelming. But the aftermath brings legal complications too. Families are left asking, who will answer for this? How can we hold someone accountable for a life cut short? This is where a trusted fatal car accident attorney becomes critical. Navigating the legal system during grief isn't something any family should face alone. Rosenfeld Injury Lawyers understands the devastation these cases bring. Our team of dedicated fatal car accident attorneys doesn't just pursue justice, they fight to ensure the full truth is brought to light. Whether it's seeking compensation, filing a wrongful death lawsuit, or helping a family explore all their legal rights, we work with focus and compassion. These aren't just legal matters, they're personal stories of loss, interrupted dreams, and families looking for accountability. That's why every case Rosenfeld Injury Lawyers takes is met with care, urgency, and respect. Our experienced fatal car accident attorneys are relentless when it comes to standing up for victims and making sure negligent drivers are held responsible. Call 888-4-245-757 today for a free and confidential consultation. Visit rosenfeldinjurylaw.com for more information and let your voice be heard.